Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are picking my TBR for February. Got my prompts all right here, and we are gonna pick 6 books to be on our February TBR. I do have a couple that I am really wanting to get to in February specifically, so hopefully we can get a prompt that will work for those books. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. We're gonna pick 6 books. I do have this new little TBR basket that I am putting all of my books into. I have that in front of me to put into it. The first one is a Kindle book, so it's Kindle Unlimited. Let me go to my Kindle app and see what I have on my Kindle in my library already. I'm going to do, it's called Until Next Time by Darren. I can't see what the last name says because it says like new across the top of it. One of my book clubs is doing it for our book club, so I'm gonna do that one because I know I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna have to read it for book club, so we're gonna pick that one. That was an easy pick, thankfully. Prompt number 2 is a random number generator. This is so exciting. So I have 5 shelves that have my TBR, and I think I have like about 100-ish books on my TBR, but I am gonna go until 50 because I do not want to have to count to 100. We are going to do, okay, let me look up random number generator. We are going to do 1 through 50 because I do not want to count to 100. And I'm going to screen record this so you can see. We are going to generate 34. Okay, so we are going to start here because this is my first shelf. And I think I'm just going to count down this way because I feel like that will be a lot easier for you guys than trying to see this side of things. Let me kind of rearrange this a little bit. Okay, I know that like some of these are series, for example, like this series, Magnolia Parks. So I'm going to count all of those as one because I'm obviously not going to read the second or third one before I get to the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I can get it out. The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. It does look really cute and it's giving romance, which I think will be great for Valentine's Day. Let's see what it's about. Tiffy and Leon share an apartment. Tiffy and Leon have never met. After a bad breakup, Tiffy Moore needs a place to live, fast and cheap, but the apartments in her budget have her wondering if astonishingly colored mold on the walls counts as art. Desperation makes her open-minded as she answers an ad for a flat share. Leon, a night shift worker, will take the apartment during the day, and Tiffy can have it nights and weekends. They'll only ever be there when she's at the office. In fact, they'll never even have to meet. But falling in love with your roommate is probably a terrible idea, especially if you've never met. That sounds really cute, actually, so I'm very excited to get to that one. Prompt number 3, a classic. I am specifically going to pick the Iliad because I do want to read the Odyssey this year. It's on my 26 in 2026 before the movie comes out, but I want to read the Iliad first. And I know for a fact that my hold on one of my library apps is going to be available soon. Let me check to see. It says it'll be available in 5 days, which is perfect. I might end up doing more than 6 because we're at 3 already. And I only have 1 book in my little basket because the other 2 are Kindle/audio. So prompt number 3, a book with a pink cover. Let's see. I do have either of these ones. This was on my TBR for January and I did not get to it. Or the Happy Ever After playlist, which is definitely major pink. I'm going to hold on to that one. I don't think I want this one. This one is also pink, The Love Story of Missy Carmichael. But I don't think I want that one either. Practice Makes Perfect is one I think. I kind of want something not romance, but all of the ones I have, yeah, they're all gonna be romance with a pink cover. So I think we're gonna have to go with the Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. I love Abby Jimenez, so I'm excited for this one. And it's number 2 in the series, and I need to get to that one. So Prompt number 5. Prompt number 5, we have a fantasy. Okay. What fantasy do I want to do is the question. Okay, I have 2 that I can do. I have The Dagger and the Flame because this is a book club pick for February. So that would be nice to read, but I also do really want to get to The Crimson Throne because it sounds so good. But I feel like I should be smart and pick the book club book. So I think we're going to do The Dagger and the Flame, which I don't really remember what this one is about. It says, in a deadly game of revenge, the most dangerous mistake of all is falling in love. In the dark underbelly of a beautiful city, 2 rival gang members are pitted against each other in a deadly game of duty and revenge in which the most dangerous mistake is falling in love. I don't really want to know much about it, so we're just gonna go based off of vibes, and that it is a book club pick. These are already on prompt number 6. This is already supposed to be the last book, so I might do more, but also February is a shorter month, so might not want to do more. A 4-word title. Okay, let's see. I do have The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. Is it okay to read this without finishing the Magnolia Park series though? Because I still have 3 books in the Magnolia Park series that I need to read, so I feel like I should hold off on this one. Oh, there's this one. Always Have, Always Will. I've heard really great things about this one. It is another romance, which I do have a lot of romance on in my list so far. I have Once Upon a River. I don't really know what this one is about. 3 girls missing, one is returned, a story begins. On a dark midwinter night in the ancient inn on the river Thames, an extraordinary event takes place. The regulars are telling stories to while away the dark hours when the door bursts open on a grievously wounded stranger. In his arms is the body of a small child. Hours later, the girl stirs, takes a breath, and returns to life. Is it a miracle? Is it magic? Or can science provide an explanation? These questions have many answers, some of them quite dark indeed. Those who dwell on the riverbank apply all their ingenuity to solving the puzzle of the girl who died and lived again. As the days pass, the mystery only deepens. The child herself is mute and unable to answer the essential question. Who is she? Where did she come from? And to whom does she belong? That does sound interesting. I think that's a good option for sure. I also have The Tempest of Tea. This one is also a 4-word title, and this one is a fantasy. Honestly, I think this one is intriguing me more. So I think we'll do that one. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna pick because February is a shorter month and I don't think I'll be able to get to more than these, so we'll quickly go through them. The first one is a Kindle book, which I am picking Until Next Time. And then next was a random number generator, and for that one we got the Flatshare classic. I am doing the Iliad. And then a book with a pink cover, I'm picking The Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. For a fantasy, I picked The Dagger and the Flame by Catherine Doyle. And then lastly, for a book with a 4-word title, I picked Once Upon a River. I'm gonna add another book onto here because I know I'm going to read it in February, so I'm just gonna add it on, which is A First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. I'm adding that to our little list, and here are the books that I'm going to be reading in February. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me pick my TBR. Let me know if there's any other ways that you guys want to see me pick my monthly TBRs this year, besides just the TBR jar. I hope you guys stick around and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!